Uh, how's everybody doing? So we are going to do the tarot side of things. So if you are a Sagittarius, either if you've watched the previous part or if you're currently watching this part, by all means, feel free to jump on in. If you're just watching this part before the first part, um, I highly suggest either before watching this or maybe some point after you watch this part two part of the reading, is that I suggest you to be a part of the part one live, because the part one live has the oracle side of things. So if you want to attend that, by all means, be a part of that. It's going to have a lot of information to it. So anyway, no further ado. Let's go ahead and get to our tarot. Oh, right then and there. So I'm going to go ahead and describe each card that flips over after I get the first shuffle in. All right. I did see another card that flopped over, so I'm going to pick that up. Oof. Ouch. I just found out about the cards that showed about right now. This Rider-Waite Tarot is showing up as your side of things, and I'm going to have the gold foil deck as like your person's side of things. You are dealing with some kind of awakening or some kind of eye-opening action, or something that like woke you the fuck up. And I gotta tell you, it was not a pretty one. You know, you woke up, but you didn't wake up pretty. Maybe some of you may have became pretty when this happens, but it's kind of just like you realize something, that the action of this wake up was not pretty at all. Where it's just like it was a wake up call that blew your mother freaking mind. And now you're just like shocked as all hell. You're shocked as all hell when this happened. And look, this could be the karma that is happening in your life. This death card. Um, this is like kind of just like something that bulldozed some kind of lie that you were saying, some kind of miscellaneous truth, something that was like, it sounded like a truth, but it really wasn't a truth about you. Or maybe if it was like a lie, maybe it was somebody that tried to kick a story into your life, and you had accepted that lie, and you're stating that lie into the world, and now it's just like, it's like that lie is no more. That lie is no more. It's kind of just like that feeling of like, you said something, and now the Grim Reaper is out to get you. But not like a physical death where it's just like more than just like your personality. I feel like it's just hitting the personality of yourself, where it's like maybe it's just like you've been saying lies for so many years that now here comes the Grim Reaper. Or maybe if you had some kind of contact with the Grim Reaper, maybe the Grim Reaper said, like a very firm voice of like, Sagittarius, good here. Hand what you have said and stated all those years to me. And that is what the Grim Reaper is stating is like, the Grim Reaper was like knocking down this person, knocking down that person, knocking down this person, knocking down that person. And I feel like you were the end of that entire knockdown, where it's just like so many people have been knocked down, and now you're just like the person that realized what really happened, and now it's just like all hell's crashing down. You could be losing money, you could be losing a house, you could be losing like a living space. You could be losing some kind of job. You could be losing some kind of like maybe if you inherited a car and the car is smashed up or maybe is stuck in some kind of vehicle debt. I would say you might end up losing your car. So I feel like it's kind of just like a little bit of a lesson to you, due to the fact that you may have lost something in particular about that. Is there anything else that would like to show up for Sagittarius? Oof. Okay. We got to talk about something. We literally have to talk about something. And it's not going to sound pretty. It's really, really not going to sound pretty. So, I feel like these two go together. So we have Two of Swords and the King of Wands. So you might be feeling a little bit like worried or angry or agitated or frustrated that something didn't really go your way about this denial, about this lie or about this failure. And now you're learning the consequences. That's what this Two of Swords connected into the King of Wands is about, is that you're learning consequences about some kind of action or maybe a selection of actions or maybe just a continual group of actions that you've been sending around the world. But it's kind of just like you're not continuing those false actions. It's like you're pretty much seeing what these actions are entailing. Where it's just like you get what you receive, or you kind of like receive what you give. Where it's like when you give something out into the world, you receive it in tenfold. So it's kind of just like if you send out falsity, if you send out lies, if you send out misattraction, then misattraction is going to come for you. Lies are going to come after you. Things like that. So, yeah. With that being said, you have been kind of just like maybe in bed, on the chair, in the couch, maybe just like in a quiet room at your work or something like that. You're just like, you could be just crying, you could be frustrated, kind of kind of just like losing temper about something, which it's kind of like you're losing the wrong side of your temper to then gain a new perspective of your temper. So maybe you might have done something that is causing you to do this now. And you could have been in this for quite some time now, but it's like back then you weren't feeling this as much as you are now. Now it's like all hell is breaking loose. It's like back then it was kind of like, yeah, I'm feeling it, but I don't know where it's coming from. Now you're feeling it, and it's like, for a fact where it is coming from. And you might feel pretty much upset or ashamed or sad that you have attained something that should have not have happened to you, to bring you into your future. So it's kind of just like you are now surprised, you are now shocked that this is truly the reality of your life. So that's why the Nine of Swords is showing up. We do also have this card right here, the King of Pentacles. So I see you may have walked away from some kind of earth sign very recently. Very recently walked away from an earth sign. And that's bringing you into your real energy. It's kind of just like you're going from the fake side of Sagittarius to the real side of Sagittarius. You're going from a faked Sagittarius to a real Sagittarius embodiment. Not going towards a maybe some of you may be going towards a fellow Sagittarius, but not all of you. Only a select few of you. All right, that's only for some of you that may be going towards a Sagittarius, or fellow zodiac sign. But the thing is that for some of you that may be going towards your person, that should have truly been labeled as your person, to your saying, your perspective, your relationship, your connection. It's just like you walked away from a fake connection and you're moving into a real connection at this point in time. And the thing is that, this is karma. This is truly karma. Mm-hmm. Yeah, What did I expect? What did you expect, Maybe you may have once you figured this out, once you figured out that you had to walk away from this King of Pentacles, it's like you're you could be crying in possibility that you think that the King of Pentacles should have been your person. But the thing is is that that King of Pentacles tried to monetarily buy your love. They could be like, "Come here, sweet baby, come here. Let me pay your love for you. Let me pay you." But the thing is that you somewhere may have gotten really upset when you left. But the thing is that upsetness when you had left this King of Pentacles is going to then turn around in a way of you feeling yourself. You're gonna be yourself entirely, losing all the fades and shades, losing all the people that are just present just to be present. You know? You're losing all the fakes, the fibs. You're losing all the maybe false actions that maybe some of you may be on the side where maybe, you know, your past used to have been like you caused a lot of falsity, you caused a lot of fakeness, pretending, things like that. Some of you could be in that phase where it's just like you're acting a fool and being a faker, a fibber, somebody that should not be causing these fakeness and fibs. We also have the 10 of Cups. Because once you step into the reality of the Temperance, the reality of Sagittarius, there's 10 of Cups. There's the real reality. That's who you truly are. And this yada da da da, like juggling, that is going to be gone. Either if you may be the King of Wands, or maybe if you may be this Queen of Wands. The thing is that you are one of the royalty of Wands, while your person is the other royalty of Wands. So just know that you and your person are both sitting on the energy of the Wands, maybe even existent and bringing about the energy of this Wands. Maybe some of you guys could be just like really into that big wop, into that big wand, you know? You guys are really into it, like you just like you know, snap into that like, oh man, my lover, I really want you. Let me show me let me show you that thing. Or maybe you're like, let me show you what's up. And yeah, it's literally like either if you're the one that says that, or if your person is the one that says that. That's the energy right there. You guys are really much connected. Hello. You know? You guys are truly trying to figure out like, am I the one that's going crazy, or if is it that my person is going crazy? Or maybe you might have a third thought where it's like maybe me and my person aren't going crazy, and it's actually the other people that are going crazy. And you finally figured out that these other people that are surrounding you are the ones that are trying to make you go crazy, making your person go crazy, making you and your person lose the connection, making you and your person forget about who you guys are, making you guys forget of, why you guys have a connection in the first place. You know, that's what these creeps are trying to do, is trying to knock you and your person away from being together. And what I mean by your person, I mean like the person that you came to realize that that's your person. Not this King of Pentacles, the one that keeps like trying to buy your love and going like, if you can do this, I'll pay you. Or, the type of person that is just like you better do this or else I'm not gonna pay you. And it's just like, leave that shit. Like leave the people that are trying to buy your love just by the terms of money. So love is way, 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 way past money. It's about feeling. It's about connection of thought process and feelings. It's all about being able to see each other cosmically and telepathically and being able to have some kind of communication with each other. And even there may be some kind of heartbreaks, but it is the feeling past the heartbreaks that you guys really feel. And what I mean by that is because there is going to be some people that are for example, if you're connected to an Aquarius, this outer person, like the person that's outside of you and this Aquarius, for example, they would be like, no, don't be with that Aquarius. Aquarius isn't your person. Aquarius should not be your person. Or maybe if you're connected to an Aries, they're like, no, Aries is way too crazy. You don't want an Aries. And it's just gonna drive you crazy if you just continue to hear that. All right, what is in store for Sagittarius' person? For Sagittarius to understand or receive at this point in time? Yeah, I feel like the Chariot and the Nine of Swords is side by side with each other. So basically, during the time that you are dealing with this tower, they are either maybe in the movement towards you, or it could be like maybe for some of you that it's like a too late of a movement towards your person. It's like your person is walking away, and this could be either this Nine of Swords. It could be either your Nine of Swords, or it could be your person's Nine of Swords. The thing is that your person is just like they're done. Like they're ultimately just like done with the bullshit, done with the mix and match, done with the illusions that they've been told. It's just like they're at the point now where it's like either you say something to me now or I'm out of here. yeah, they're sitting on their chair. They're sitting on their stoop. They're kind of just like, I ain't gonna give this feeling to anybody until my person tells me what's going up or what's going on, because yeah, it's like maybe you have forgotten about something, or your person may have like been told about something by the third party, and the third party is like, ha 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 ha, I have beaten Aquarius now, I've beaten Aries now, I've beaten Libra now, I've beaten Pisces now, I've beaten the fellow Sagittarius now. They're like, mwah, ha 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 ha. And your person's just like, your person is like, like walking out the door going like, yeah, fuck you, bye bye. I ain't gonna be there with you anymore. Bye bye. You ain't no worth shit. And this third party is then like, this third party is like a emotions disaster. They are a person that is just like a roller coaster of emotions, kind of going like, whoa, 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 and just like tossing all these emotions all towards these other people, including you and your person. And your person is just like, no. Like they just flat out said no, and they're out of there. They are out of there. Like there's no seeing them ever again. Like this could be literally a Aries that's doing this. This could literally be a Libra that's doing this, an Aquarius that's doing this. That like those zodiacs that I have mentioned that are doing this, they're the ones that are leaving away, leaving from this third party, because the third party is very molested, very much wanting to get up into their face and wanting to twist and turn the narrative, going like, well, you're supposed to do this for me, you're supposed to do that for me. And maybe some of them are going like, who said you would be doing this when really I told you to do this? Or maybe they could be just like really wanting your person to be loyal to third party, and your person is just like, no, I am not going to be loyal to the third party. Even during the fact that you have ultimately caused illusion into this situation. So it's literally like your person is out of there. Like literally faster than the wind. It's like they literally just like soared out like super quick. And maybe they are like, ha, I caught your face, Aquarius, I caught your face, Aries, I caught your face, Libra, or I caught your face, Pisces. But the thing is, like, the reason why they gave this third party that face is because that was literally to show them even past what they state to the third party. So they literally not only state that they are done with the third party, but they also show the third party that they are done. So they basically are just like, by the time that they saw that face, they were like, that your person was basically just like, I'm out of here. I'm done with y'all. I ain't gonna have you anymore. I'm not gonna have you in my life anymore. I'm not gonna have you present in front of me anymore. Or maybe even if it's not just, them saying, I don't want you present in front of me anymore. It's kind of just like, I don't want you in my energy field anymore. Or maybe it's like, they got so freaking tired of trying to push this third party away that they said, you know what? I take my stuff, you take your stuff, and I cut this cord. So it's kind of just like, if you're not going to cut this cord, I'm going to be the one that cuts the cord. And I'm going to say bye-bye to you. And I'm going to be the one that laughs the last. And they could have like your person could be giving like very high vibes, quick little like, bye third party, nice floating on that water, have a nice time floating on that water. And the third party's like, what water where? And they look down and they see the water, and it's just like infested with sharks and killer whales and things like that, like things that will ultimately chew you up, attack you, and pull you down. And this third party did not learn that. The third party did not learn that at all. And now they receive karma. Now they have to. They literally have to learn the karma the hard way. Not the easy way, the hard way. So, yeah. Also, somebody could pretty much be like, I feel like not only are you crying, but I feel like your person's crying. So, yeah, I feel like you're hurt by all that you have understood and all that you have accumulated and all that you have gathered and all that you have put forward. And I feel like your person is upset because somebody was playing in their energy field, going like a little bit of a twist, a little bit of turn, a little bit of twist, a little bit of turn, now shout. And your person is just like fed up, tired, upset that somebody was acting like a fool in your person's energy. Not the fool card, but a literal fool. Yeah. Now your person, I feel like not only is it your person that is in the Eight of Swords, but it's also as well as you that is in the Eight of Swords. And that Eight of Swords is that is happening for you, Sagittarius. This could be happening like sprawled out rather than like hitting you all at once. And the reason why your person is in the Eight of Swords, is because the third party was like, aha, I'm so successful. I'm able to block Aquarius. I'm able to block Aries. I'm able to block Libra. I'm able to block Pisces. I'm able to block Scorpio. Ha ha. Or maybe they're blocking you, Sagittarius. Maybe they're like, finally I get to block Sagittarius. And they have like a maniacal laugh of like, "Mwah, ha, 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 ha." And it's just like, that right there frightens you. That right there scares you. Or maybe even scares your person, because it's just like your person is a leader, but the thing is that this person that is attacking them, having this maniacal laughter, is just like, somebody that likes to throw fake shade or some kind of shade over towards your person. Like, even I personally am tired of this third party. Like, this third party is just like always getting into the field every single fucking time. Yeah. Didn't I tell you that your person is out the door? Not gonna respond to this third party ever, 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 ever again? Or maybe even not just this third party, but maybe even including you. It's just like they went from like community base to nomad within matter of seconds. It's literally like going from love to talk to I ain't gonna talk at all. I'm not gonna talk about anything at all. And I'm gonna leave your ass. That's what this Seven of Swords is about. Because they've known for a fact that this third party were clowns. We're fibs. We're fakers. We're jesters. We're circus people. And they knew for a fact that you either were either a part of this circus or not a part of the circus, but they knew that you, Sagittarius, was never ever fully involved with the circus. It was like maybe you might have had some kind of connection with the circus, but it's like you weren't like entirely connected with them in a way where it's like you wanted to stay with the circus. You know what? With the circus, leave that for the lions. Leave that for the monkeys. Leave that for the leave that for the elephants. Leave that for the giraffes. Maybe this could be a magician that used to have been a part of the circus that is just like, you know what? I'm done with y'all. I'm moving on and doing my own magic. So they basically took their stuff and left that circus. This could have been somebody that had feelings. But it's kind of just like these third parties are like, don't listen to Aquarius, don't listen to Aries, don't listen to Libra. This person of yours is full of fake shit. They ain't gonna give you that ring. They ain't gonna give you that surprise gift of yours. But maybe somewhere along the line of you maybe being face to face with your person, maybe your person have done something that, brought you some kind of like openness about your person, curiosity about your person, or maybe you just like were like, you know what? I'm noticing something within my person. I'm noticing that my person has some kind of emotion. So maybe you were curious of what your person was about. So it's kind of just like now it's like your person is gone, disappeared. Maybe you walked away thinking that you would have better, but really your person is just like, you know, they've been showing their feelings towards you, and now they feel like that now you just, you know, dropped a really 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 good future with somebody that you could have had a future with. And it's just like, these third parties love to manipulate. These third parties love to create illusions. These third parties love to, you know, put some little magic dust onto the magician, you know? Kind of like, um, this is the type of person that always loves to be a puppeteer, but your person is not a puppet. Your person is not a puppet. They were being attacked and trying to be called a puppet, but your person is not a puppet. Your person is not a puppet. I'm not going to say it any more times. You have to be really understanding about that phrase that I have stated to you about. You know? Anything else about Sagittarius' person at this point in time? Yeah, I feel like either they're sitting in quiet, like they're sitting in some kind of quiet room, or maybe you, Sagittarius, could be sitting in a quiet room, because this is kind of just like, you guys have been impacted and attacked and tossed all around by this third party for so long that now it's just like you and your person have lost it. Ultimately lost it. Went crazy. You know? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you know, you guys have really ultimately gone crazy. Mm-hmm. So either your person or you, Sagittarius, either one of you could end up going towards each other and pretty much like fixing this conflict between you and your person in a way where it's just like, maybe instead of pushing away your person, now you're going towards your person, where it's like it could be like a bit of a sorry note. Maybe it could be some kind of you know, some kind of like feeling that you have to fix, and not just fix, but like really mean it. Like really mean the sorry. I'm sorry for some of you guys that, like, you know, don't want to say sorry, but it has to happen. It has to happen. There is no other choice in this. You have to say sorry. Because the Three of Wands is kind of like, you could be traveling towards your person. This could even be like, you know, maybe like if you guys are from different shores, maybe you guys could be meeting up, going from your shore all the way to their shore. Or maybe it could be the other way around. Maybe your person's going from their shore all the way over to you, And it's like once they make their presence, if they are going towards you, that's where the sorry note is going to happen from your perspective to them. Or maybe if you go towards your person, this is where it's just like you have really came in with like guns blazing, or maybe like you just have the guts to say it, where it's just like you move forward and you're just like, you know what, my person, I'm so sorry. I did something so fucked up. I'm sorry. And this either could be you or your person in this King of Wands, just like I said earlier, is that like your person could be like going from like tightening their fists to kind of just like kind of like a flat palm, like a relaxed hand, or it's like they place it on their knee and it's just like yeah, like in the Rider Waite, it's kind of just like your person, or maybe you, either if it's you or your person, it's like that person in that King of Wands is just like tightening their fist in the Rider Waite tarot. But when it gets to the golden foil deck, it's just like they kind of move their shoulders or their head forward, and it's just like they're kind of just like starting to get like a little bit interested, or maybe they're like creating some kind of curiosity, of like going from frustration to curiosity. I feel like that's what's going on. Let's see what else would like to show up for Sagittarius's person. Anything that would like to show up for Sagittarius's person after the King of Wands that's showing up? So we have 7 of Wands. So yeah, I feel like this is kind of just like, not only will you fight for your person, but your person will fight for you as well. So it's kind of just like the both of you are on that mound facing all the other wands, and it's just like you guys are protecting each other. I'm not saying like, you guys are not bonking, but doinking all these other people that are surrounding your person, but it's just, or maybe the vice versa, but it's just like you and your person are bonking these wands. Kind of just like, instead of getting interested, you are actually kind of like whacking that away, going like, I don't need you. And this is like, maybe all these other people that are of these other wands, besides the one that person in the outfit that's like holding that wand, trying to block the other wands. That person is kind of just like blocking all these other wands, and these other wands are going like, oh man, I really want to be with Sagittarius. Oh man, I really want to be with Sagittarius' person. That's no fair. And they're stating that because they are saying a lie. You, Sagittarius, left the attitude, the connection, the pathway of lies. Now you are actually standing in truth. For once. And what I mean by truth, I mean like something that you have not yet learned during the time when you were in the phase of trying to learn that truth. You know? It's like right now you learned it, but back then it's kind of just like you were having a hard time understanding it, because not only was it that your person trying to communicate to you and talk to you, it's like you also had these other options and parties and trying to communicate with them, and it's just like it's spinning you all around. Like you're just like going from place to 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 place. And it's just like you got really tired to the fact that you're just like, now you have to, really just center yourself. But you learned that your person could be truly doing this. Your person could be truly doing this, and they are saying like maybe they noticed that there were third parties around, that there were fakes and frauds around, that there were jokers and jesters around, that they were saying like, don't be with that person, don't be with that person, don't be with that person. Those people are acting like a fake and a fraud, and they ain't gonna do shit for you. And by the time that you realize this, or maybe by the time that you will realize this, either your person is going to communicate to you, or you will communicate to your person. It is as simple as that. Maybe the pathway may not be as simple as you think it would be, but the number of actions that you have to do in order for this to happen is simple. That's what's going on, is that it is a very hard, simple action. Maybe even in terms of that being like, you guys are learning it. You guys are really learning it. This could be maybe in terms of like your person knowing the communication between you and your person. So it's kind of just like, to break that into like much simpler words and shorter words, your person is receiving the communication from you, while your person is communicating towards you for you to receive. So that is what this star card is about. Or it could be even as well as, maybe you had some kind of realization that possibly, if so, your person could end up being an Aquarius when it comes to the zodiac of the card. But the energy of the card, the star, do you see how there's like all these different little like smaller stars, while in the top hand middle section of the card, there's this massive star? It could be like your person is a collector, is a intuitive, is a divine guidance person, somebody that collects and talks about those collections that they have received to the people that these collections are resonant with at the highest state, at the highest state of potential, of the highest state of positivity. You know? Like, all these stars could be towards other people, while this massive star could be towards you. That's what this is about, is like, your person could be having these smaller stars, where it's just like, okay, I need to hand this small information to that person, I need to hand this small information to that person. But this massive star is like, all right, I have this massive star for my person, Sagittarius. And do you see what is happening between these two cards? How you said this Temperance card, how you Sagittarius are standing on water, and look at your person. They're even though that they may be kneeling in this picture, they also have their feet in water. Both of you have feet in the water. That is the biggest connection between these two cards. And not only that, but the two of you are forming and molding and dealing with these chalices or cups of water. Where it's like Sagittarius, the Temperance card, it's like you have two cups pouring into each other, while your person has a cup that's being poured into the body of water that they are standing or kneeling in. And not only just that, but they're also pouring into the ground with another pitcher or cup or chalice, if you may say. You know, it's just like you guys are just like really much like unknowingly attuned with each other. And it's just like, it's a surprise for the both of you. Not just for one of you, the both of you. That's how well related you two are when it comes to the connection. Is that the both of you have much similar relations and much similar connections and much more feelings connected as much as you guys even think. It's like it goes far and beyond what has already been expressed. That's what's going on. So for the bottom of the deck, for some of you that may not quite be connected to the type of cards that are laying out, the people that may be connected to the backside of the decks, or the bottom of the decks, if you may say, we have the Five of Swords, the Lovers on your person's side of things. And also alongside that, they also have the Empress and the Magician. Didn't I tell you they might have some kind of magician energy within them? Or some kind of magical energy within them? And they could be in the energy of being some kind of royal, being somebody that has some kind of stature. Either if it's energetically, if it is physical, if it's telepathical, if it's like verbal, if it's however that may be. You guys are pretty much like, you guys are going to really like connect really well together. While on your side of things, on the bottom of the deck, there is the Hierophant with the Eight of Swords. So I feel like you went from. I feel like your person is definitely not the Hierophant, but they feel basically. I feel like you may have mistakenly declared them as some kind of Hierophant, but maybe at this point in time you're kind of just like upset that like you called your person a Hierophant. So it's kind of just like some of you could be learning that like someone that told you that your person was a Hierophant actually should have been the one that should have received this Eight of Swords. Somebody that should have, um, you know, initiated themselves into something that will forever be devilish, you know, that will forever be dark and attacking, you know, trying to, you know, push them out of the path of trying to devastate you and your person. And also we have the Seven of Cups with the Ten of Wands. So you could be like packing up your bags, leaving this you know other options party where it's like you left your you left the third party that you have mistakenly thought was your person and went towards your person that you mistakenly thought was the third party. And on top of that, you're also leaving like other options as well. You're leaving other options as well. And you're saying like, good riddance. You're finally free of all this chaos and all this molestery. You know. Anyway, if this ever resonated with you, sorry for some of you that have just joined into our live. We have just finished our live. I hope all of you have a wonderful time. Feel free to like this live and also the part one as well. If any of you have really liked either one of them. And also, there's a comment section down below. So if you want to send in a comment, compliment, a question, maybe even some kind of statement, by all means, put that down in the chat box down below. We do have a subscribe button or a or a share button. So if you want to hit those two buttons, by all means do. The subscribe button is only for those that aren't quite yet subscribed to our channel quite yet. So if you want to subscribe to us and you feel like everything is looking great to information that resonates to you, by all means, subscribe to us, be a part of us. And also, one little note about the subscribe button is that you would want to hit that top notification bell so then you can be notified by any and or all lives that are being put out by our channel. So it could be notifications about our lives, it could be notifications about our recordings, it could be notifications about our shorts. And I hope that it even does this, but even notifications about the communities tab, the post side of things. But however, if you feel like this was a really great reading for you guys, both part one and two together, I suggest that maybe if it was so great to the point that you want to share it to somebody else, please hit that share button down below, and it should show like where to share, who to share to, things like that, and it should be super easy right then and there. Also, I think somewhere around here you can also hit a heart button. So if you really loved this live right here, please hit that heart button. Also, comments can also have replies. So if you guys really don't only just receive comments in the comment section down below. There is also replies or ways to reply to the comments. So if you just hit reply and it'll drop you into some kind of separated box of like just that comment, and now you can then reply to that comment. So anyway, love and light to you all. Take care, and always peace.